Agenda item 11 is consideration of approval of a 3-year sponsorship agreement with the Long Drivers of America for 2013-2015 events held at the Mesquite Sports Center Event Complex, MSEC, with possible action. Mr. Dangerfield.
Mayor and Council, it's a pleasure to be before you. A few months ago, I stood before you and we were talking about the Long Drivers of America possibly not coming back for the RE/MAX World Long Drive Championships, and it's a pleasure to present to you tonight the agreement that's been proposed. Art Sellinger, the CEO of Long Drivers of America, had a corporate outing in Florida that he had to be to tonight. He sends his regrets. I do have Mike Ambrose on the phone, who's the Executive Vice President and General Manager. We have another phone thing, and I'll introduce him in a second. But I did want to say to those in the audience and the Mayor and Council, staff, we've been working on our spot to be shown on ESPN. The broadcast from this past year, the 2012 RE/MAX World Long Drive Championships, will be at 11:30 a.m. on December 23rd, and then again on December 30th at 11 a.m. And the first one will be on ESPN, and the second on ESPN2. And so I will turn the rest of the time over to Mike Ambrose, and then he can take questions. I can take questions if you have any further. Mike, go ahead.
Hey, thanks, Brian. Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing?
Good.
First of all, are there any questions for me?
We need his name for the record.
Mike, go ahead and give your name again.
I'm sorry, I can it's tough to hear. What was that again?
State your name again for the record.
Mike Ambrose.
And where's he from, please? Location.
Where are you from?
Dallas, Texas.
Okay. Thank you. That'll cover it.
Go ahead, Mike.
Okay, first of all, do you guys have any questions for me?
Councilman Gus Davison, is that a question or?
Yes, it is.
Go ahead, sir.
You gave us a little bit of a rundown, but you said about the events, when they're going to be aired, but you didn't give us anything in our feedback, our background that talks about aired throughout the year. Could you give us a little bit of a rundown of what that aired throughout the year means? I mean, that be...
You're talking about the agreement going forward? Or are you talking about this past year?
I'm talking about
the new agreement?
About the long drive.
Mike, do you want to go ahead and talk about the Golf Channel, NBC Sports, and when those will air next year?
Okay, well this year we're fortunate enough to have the Golf Channel as our media partner. In the past, we really felt like we haven't had a media partner. And this year we've signed the Golf Channel / NBC. The Golf Channel is in the LEA 3. You have 4 shows that are going to air on the Golf Channel. They're going to dedicate all of October as Long Drive Month. That will start on Wednesday, October the 9th. They'll recap the show, basically showing what the road is from Mesquite, Nevada into the championship. They'll do some local qualifying. They'll show some LGA Tour events. And they're going to show what Long Drive is all about. Show number 2 will be on October the 16th. All these are 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And you're going to see action from Mesquite. They're going to go over in detail on the format and what's taking place and how we've got down to about 32 hitters. Show number 3, we'll see how we get to our final 8 competitors. Again, emphasize the action that takes place in Mesquite. And it'll show how we count our final 8 competitors. And this year, for the first time ever, we're going to be live on show number 4, October the 30th. It's going to be a 2-hour live show that'll take place on the Golf Channel. And they'll recap what took place in the previous shows of how the guys got to the finals. And then it's going to be kind of a big race style, where they'll show a lot of what's gone on the last 30 days with the final 8, and then we'll have the action. And then portion of this year, for 2013, they're going to do a highlight package that's going to appear on NBC, the big mother channel, in December. So they're going to take all 4 shows, put those into an hour highlight package, and put that on NBC. Those times and dates you just don't know yet, but it will be in December sometime. Does that kind of cover what the golf channel's bringing to us?
And then also too, to reiterate, Mike, those shows will be re-aired 4 more times. So what that does, what we have right now is we have one show that may be re-aired 4 or 5 times on ESPN, and maybe even up to 20 times throughout the world. Now we have different shows that are going to be aired 4 different times, so we reach more of an audience doing that.
Correct. There's going to be basically, we're looking at 26 hours of television coverage on the Golf Channel and NBC. So all these shows are guaranteed to re-air 4 times, whereas on ESPN we're only guaranteed, if I'm correct, I think it was two re-airs of one show. But now you're getting 4 shows re-aired 4 more times. So you're getting all this guaranteed re-airing of these shows. So like they said, 26 hours of promoting the RE/MAX Pro Long Drive Championship. And then they're going to have numerous other promotional spots and mentions throughout any of their telecasts leading up to October, promoting what's going to be taking place in Mesquite and the RE/MAX Championship. You will have some key players that they'll probably utilize in studio, doing maybe some morning drive stuff. I don't know if you guys saw that Jamie Kozlowski was on the morning drive. I think it was the Monday after the World Championship. So they're going to do a lot of stuff with our players leading up to the September event.
Okay. Any further questions? Councilman Lippman?
Let me just commend staff for working on this project. What we thought might be a lost venture for the city of Mesquite has turned out to be a plus, plus, plus. Thank you.
Councilman Hafen?
Yeah, I too would like to echo Councilman Littman's statement, but I'd also like to thank the resorts, the Long Driver Association for coming together, and I think the mayor helped facilitate that. I think he deserves quite a bit of credit too, so thanks to all involved.
Any further comments from council? I want to include in that thanking the Mesquite, Golf Mesquite, I'm sorry. They are also stepping up as well. This has been a collaborative effort with a bunch of different groups to try and save something that really means something to Mesquite. And it was great to see everybody come together and work for a positive outcome for our city, and I appreciate all that was done with the casinos and also the Long Drive as well as Golf Mesquite. Any further questions from council? Seeing none, we'll seek a motion. Councilman Littman.
Thank you, Mayor. I'd like to make a motion to approve a 3-year sponsorship agreement with the Long Drivers of America for the 2013 through 2015 events held at the Mesquite Sports and Event Complex. That's it.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second by Councilman Withelder. Call for the vote. That motion carries. Thank you very much.